Welcome to the garage. This is the gasoline garage. I've had this YouTube channel for quite a while. I've rebranded it about 8 or 9 times. Anyway, I kind of settled on GAS are my initials, so gasoline garage just kind of fit. So here, the small garage where we have big fun. Right now we're working on this little 90 Raptor that got destroyed in an accident. I'll save you the long story, give you the Cliff's notes. My stepson and his family were taking the quads to go ride. This thing was maybe a month old, if that. Had maybe 8 rides on it by the grandkids. A careless driver come, sideswiped them and struck them, destroyed the trailer, destroyed the truck, destroyed this quad and another quad. Family is okay. Stepson and his family is okay. But anyway, that was over a year ago. So I'm finally getting around to try to salvage this little rig. Again, a 2022 Raptor 90. It's our next project. I've got it all torn down. There'll be some videos here to follow. I'll connect to this one just to kind of lead into what we're doing. I'm not a professional photographer or videographer, so one thing I've learned about when people are doing content on these channels, there's a lot of channels out there. To make content, you actually have to film. I don't know how many times I'll be 2/3 of a way through a project and go, oh, I should have been filming the entire thing. Like my YFZ back there, that white YFZ. I rebuilt the entire rear suspension, did a whole ton of work to that thing, and I should have been filming the entire thing, but I didn't. Anyway, it runs like a top now, just needs a battery. But anyway, long-winded intro just to tell you, thanks for coming and checking us out. We're going to have quad stuff. We're going to have Chevy truck stuff. My stepson has a 72 GMC that used to be mine, but he's got that now. This 70 C10 behind me was my dad's. Dad and I got that, or he got that in 73 or 4. Has had it ever since. It's got a T10 4-speed in it and a little hopped up 350. It's just going to be a tribute truck for my dad. My dad passed back in February. Love you, mate. Thank you for everything you've ever done for me. Everything you taught me, because that's why I'm doing what I'm doing right now, working on stuff. It needs a radiator. It needs an ignition system upgrade. It needs mufflers, exhaust. Transmission needs to be rebuilt. It needs bedwood. So that 70 Chevy long bed will be featured in this channel a lot. My stepson's 72 GMC will too. Also just maintenance stuff. We've got a fishing boat too over here. The Mercuries need some work done to those. I got a 2006 Silverado. Again, that's got a check engine light. Need to look at that. I also have a Ram 3500 diesel. So we're just going to be doing a lot of stuff. And I hope the content will be likable enough for people to just kind of check us out. So if you dig that kind of stuff, please like and subscribe, thumbs up, all that good stuff. And we're going to try to keep pumping out some kind of cool content. Again, our first project, the first thing you're going to see a lot of is this little guy here, this little dude. He's pretty messed up. I got a couple videos I'll tie to this that I made. Again, I'm learning on how to edit and everything else, so please bear with me. And my garage is small, but we have big fun. So thanks for checking us out, and I look forward to hanging out with you guys. All right, later. All right, this little guy is our next project. We bought this little Yamaha Raptor 90, brand new. Would have been about 2022, I think it is. Yeah. And we had it for a month, and it was on the back of a flatbed, a trailer. Going with my stepson and his family. They were taking it. They were going to go riding, and someone came out of nowhere and creamed the trailer while he was towing it. Destroyed more than this, just this little Raptor. But this guy, when the guy hit the trailer, he broadsided it, going pretty damn fast. It snapped that off. We lost this one. We lost another. We lost a TRX 400, which my stepson is trying to rebuild as well. But this little guy took the brunt of it because it got knocked off the trailer. Took a head-on collision with a car coming the other way, and it bent the A-arm. Everything's pretty jacked up. I got some of the parts over here. I just started taking it apart. So we're going to see So I don't think the frame is bent. As you can see back here, I got these fuel jugs in the way. The swing arm is bent, but the frame, I believe, is straight. The grab bar is going to have to be cut off and re-welded. The axle, I believe, is straight, but the swing arm is torqued pretty bad, so it's going to need a new swing arm. I think my biggest expense is going to be the swing arm and plastics, and maybe a front A-arm. There's a couple other minor things I'm going to need. Shocks. This shock is they're not supposed to look like that. So there's a few things we're going to need. Sorry, I got allergies. I sound like crap right now. I just got done doing a whole bunch of work to, there's the wife's TRX. I just did a whole bunch of work to my YFZ. What was the issue this thing's having now? Who knows? I can't remember now. But I just spent a whole lot of time on this thing. The guy I bought it from said it was perfect. Fast, dude. All that good stuff. Well, after spending another probably $1,100, it's now... Oh, it needs a battery. I just looked at the seat. It needs a battery. The battery's garbage. Other than that, this thing runs like a top now. So, anyway, there's the wife's Honda. So we are busy. This is going to be our next project, because this was bought for the grandkids, and there it is, looking pretty disheveled. So, if you want to stick around and check it out, there should be more episodes. I'll have more episodes as I go. Here's what we're focused on, is getting this little beast on the road for the grandkids. All right. And, well, hopefully I'll see you guys soon.